Hello everyone, it's me, Donny Don. Yes, the title of this video is correct. So correct, in fact I had to bust out the Hello Kitty shit. That's how you know it's going to be a bit of a weird one. So yes, I'm in love with my friend's sister. It's a sentence I never thought I would say, but cannot be further from the truth. I won't give any details, per se, about them, but they look I was going to say weird, but they're not weird. They're not typical. Oh, they're not typical, I don't think. Everyone says that. Everybody says that. But trust me, bro, you have to trust me. You really do have to trust me when I say not normal human being. They would admit that. My chair is very squeaky and I hope it doesn't bother you too much. Anyways, so yeah, I like them. My friend knows and is as supportive as you can reasonably be in this situation. She's supportive of it. However, I have one big problem. Her sister refuses to acknowledge I exist. Sad. And I've tried twice to communicate with her. The first time, I asked, hey, do you want to see a photo that I took? Because she's like an artistic person. I was like, oh, I like taking photos, right? I'll show her a photo I took. Little did I know how really weird that sounded. And my friend was like, why would you say that? I'm like, I don't know. I thought your sister would like it. The second time, I sent her a meme, like a really weird meme, because she likes weird memes, and I like weird memes as well. So I sent her one. I was like, hey, this reminded me of you. Also a very weird thing to say, right? And my friend on occasion has tried to like bring me up in conversation, to which I just get brushed off. That me as a topic of conversation just gets brushed off immediately. And you know what the thing is? When her, my only interaction with her sister is through Instagram. Whenever she posts on Instagram, I'm like, I stop and I listen. She rants on Instagram. I listen to those rants and I just like, I just listen to her. I just listen to her, dude. And she's Floridian, but I've never heard anyone from Florida sound like that way. I don't know. American accents are weird. They're so bland, but they're so weird because they're so bland. But yeah, and like she likes the kind of same things I like. She has the same kind of vibe that I like. And it's not the same vibe as me, but it's a vibe that I vibe with. I vibe with her vibe, even though her vibe is not my vibe. You vibing? And I'm just in awe every time I lay eyes upon such a being. And I'm not ashamed to say it to you guys, at least. Anyways, I mean, I wear a mask. It's kind of hard to feel shame when you wear a mask. There's something poetic in there somewhere. But then here's the bad part. The bad part. Now, I'm a little bit too obsessed, and whenever she posts on her story, what I do is I will send it to my friend, like her sister's story, and I'm like, oh my god, I love this, because I can't talk to her. So I tell basically my friend about how amazing and cool her sister is. I'm like, oh my god, I love her. But about 2 days ago, I messed up real bad. And I was going to send the story to my friend and say, she's so based. I accidentally sent it to her sister, her own story to her sister, saying she's so based. She doesn't look at any of the DMs that I sent her anyways, so there's really no point in panicking over this. But I'm still panicking over this because how do I screw up that badly? How do I mess up the buttons on Instagram that badly that I do that? It's appalling. It's pitiful. It's not my proudest moment. I am ashamed. I am ashamed. I know I don't know this person in real life, but I'm still ashamed, right? It's... So yeah, that's what I wanted to tell you about. That's me. That's me. I'm a simp. I'm not. It's not simping. It's not simping. Simping is a bit like, that's many steps ahead. I'm just a. I don't know how to say it. I don't know what term to use that doesn't sound completely and utterly cringe. And I think any other word I would also be inaccurate as well, because I don't think I am cringe. And therefore a cringe word is not fit for my description. I think I'm normal. I think I have a normal, not obsession, admiration for this person. who just happens to be my friend's sister. This is real, by the way. This isn't a bit. I don't. In the few videos that I've made just talking, none of them have been bits. None of them have been at all exaggerated. This is just straight up me, who I am, somewhat unapologetically. I will be slightly apologetic because I know sometimes it is weird, such as the time that I started just like absolutely breaking down, basically, because I was too scared to talk to a woman. They legitimately scare me, and that's not. I think that's cringe to say. I don't know. They legitimately scare me, and my friend's sister does kind of scare me a little bit. They graduated recently, and I told my friend, "Hey, give your sister a compliment for me. Say like, oh, congratulations. Keep being wacky and a goofball." And so she said it on my behalf, to which I don't want to read a quote because it's on the phone, and I guess what I'm using to record. So, but she was like, "Thanks." Like, okay, hang on. Let me recreate my interpretation of how she said thanks based on my friend's description. Hey, so my friend, Donnie, says that, like, congratulations, and like, you know, keep being your weird wacky self. Haha. Thanks. There we go. Accurate Donnie Don interpretation of how that interaction probably went down. And when I was told about this, I had like a smile on her face. I was like, did you tell her? And she was like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, what did she say? And she was like, oh, she said like, thanks. I'm like, there's gonna be a lot of that in that video of me just going, and I'm not excited to edit it because I don't like editing videos. Editing videos is boring. But yeah, fellas, I'm cooked, okay? I'm cooked. I would genuinely rather be the first man to fight like the 100 men versus one gorilla thing. I would rather be like the first man to charge headfirst into that group of gorillas than be embarrassed. I hate being embarrassed, but I can't help but do embarrassing shit. That's just how I am. That's just my hobby. It feels like it's something that I'm cursed to forever do. It's a sad life that I live, but I won't complain too much because it could be worse. I could be a girl who is experiencing the tail end of this. I wonder how my friend's sister feels being like, I'm gonna give her a fake name, Emily. I wonder how Emily feels being like told by like their younger sister, because there's no sister, a younger sister, like, hey, this person this, constantly being brought up in conversation, but then just like, I don't fuck with him. It feels bad being ghosted by someone that you're not even talking to. Anyways, thank you for being my therapist for tonight rather. It's nighttime. It's dark outside. I hope you like the new camera angle. Will it stay? I don't know. I did a lot of experimenting for this video. Will we get back to regular gameplay videos? Yes, but they will no longer be as frequent as they were. Not that they were frequent in the first place, but they're going to be very not frequent because of job. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.